stop for a minute. Can you come with me, please?
I felt really frustrated because I'm in there helping this family really set some boundaries and some strong discipline for the aggressive behaviour. And there I am watching one of the parents not taking this whole thing seriously. So I pulled David aside and took him upstairs so I could have a really firm word with him.
Do you want to be in a place where your son muscles up to you at 16 and says, let's have it, let's go?
No.
Do you want confrontation with him?
No.
Do you want your daughter pregnant at 17?
No.
Because she couldn't come to you?
Got your dog.
Dave's a very playful person. He laughs a lot.
You're awake. I saw you.
You know, he's a really happy-go-lucky chap, but I realised this constant smile stayed on his face. Even when his children started to misbehave.
No, let her up.
Laughter seems to be just a natural response, and it's very misinterpreted by the kids.
No.
Just rained on it. He just doesn't see when it's time to just calm down and be firm with his children.
You're gonna hurt yourself. They don't recognize when to stop sometimes. All right, that's enough. Oh, right in the eye.
Before I know it, David's got a scratch on the side of his face that his son's given him, and he's not even said anything about it.
You got a scratch on your face.
Yeah, he brutalized me already.
Yeah, I mean his ass.
What were you doing?
And there's Casey feeling good because he's done that to his dad.
Freak as a ball.
You will break nobody's back.
Instead of dad dealing with the situation, he laughs everything off. So then he becomes the good cop, she's the bad cop, and Mum's fed up with it.
Hey, Carly, I'm gonna have dinner there. Can you pick up your...
When I first came into the house, I wanted to establish house rules so that both Mum and Dad can be consistent in enforcing discipline.
Your mum and dad now are going to talk to you with regards to those house rules so that you're fully aware of what's not acceptable in this house, okay?
The first thing is no hitting each other. I realize we're going to wrestle around a little bit and play, but there is a line and we constantly go over it. And I'm looking at you, yes.
How'd you get that mark on your face?
You gave it to me the other day.
Yeah, that's right, son.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah, that's right, son? Hey.
Casey felt really proud that he had wrestled his dad down to the floor very aggressively without listening to his dad when he said stop. And I just realised that Dad is giving his son mixed messages, so I wonder why it's chaos upstairs.
You know the stuff that you do in the ring when you wrestle is the stuff that you do as a sport. There is a line when somebody says stop, that's enough, that you respect that. And I want you guys to respect what your dad's saying, because let's face it, your mum and dad are in charge here. What's another house rule, Gina?
Well, I think the verbal abuse amongst each other is just as painful as the physical abuse.
Mm-hmm. That's a house rule. So I think we all want to get on the same train, right? We're all going in the same direction, which is I'm pleased to see.
Once Mum and Dad had established the house rules, what I did was give the kids a chance to voice their opinion about how much they want discipline as well.
Come and take a seat next to David, Gina.
I had the kids use balloons, so as they were telling their parents what they hadn't enforced in the past, they realised was full of hot air.
Carly.
You say something to two people, and then you let one person do it and not the other.
Casey?
You don't follow through with punishments, like when you were leaving for New York and you said anybody that misses school will be grounded, and then I was about to miss school and you wanted to ground me, and then Callie missed school and you didn't ground her. My parents they're just full of hot air. They'll say one thing and completely switch it.
Dad started to laugh and found it highly amusing.
You guys always make rules that I can't go places and that Casey can, and then it's always different. The rules are always different between the two of us.
No, stop for a minute. Can you come with me, please?
I felt really frustrated because I'm in there helping this family really set some boundaries and some strong discipline for the aggressive behaviour. And there I am watching one of the parents not taking this whole thing seriously. So I pulled David aside and took him upstairs so I could have a really firm word with him.
Do you want to be in a place where your son muscles up to you at 16 and says, let's have it, let's go?
No,
How? Do you want confrontation with him?
no,
Do you want your daughter pregnant at 17?
No.
Because she couldn't come to you?
absolutely not. I felt like a schoolboy going to the principal. But I understand and recognize that it had to be done. I can't continue to be the jokester all the time.
Your kids need a dad, yeah, who can take them seriously and not laugh at everything.
David's in this situation because he wasn't good at laying down firm boundary lines and holding his place as the father of this house, and these kids in turn have got no respect for him.
I have a small amount of time with you, and if I need to put my foot on your backside and say, let's take this seriously, then I will.
So if he wants change, he's got to realise that he can be this goofy dad, but he's also going to have to be firm at times as well.
And I'm going to make you proud of yourself as a father when you and I are done.
Okay.
All right? Trust me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Like sometimes I want to go out and like to the movies, and Casey wants to go out too, and he gets to go out and I don't. Felt better so they know how we feel when they don't follow through.
So when you're inconsistent with discipline, or when you set something up and you don't follow through, this is what I get. Hot air.
The point Joe was trying to make is that we've let the kids down and they're calling us on it.